Welcome, everybody. I will go ahead and let IrishBronco do our introduction.
Oh, that would be me, I think. It's the fourth night in a row we're playing Elite Dangerous since we got it. Well, you got it for a while. You're just waiting for me to get it. But as he said, I'm IrishBronco. I'm here with Cinnamon Guns. We're going to be streaming from our own channels. So I think I mentioned it last night. If you have a tablet, and phone, and you want to watch both of our streams, go ahead and pull them up and check us out. Tonight, the big thing is we're excited to get out of our starter ships, and we're going to get into a new ship. We got a little bit of money saved up now, so that we can get a new ship and kind of outfit it and get some upgrades. And we accepted what we think is a pretty good mission, almost 200,000 credits worth. We're probably going to expect some resistance on that one because of just the value of that, but we'll find out. And as I said before, this is day 4 of our stream in Elite Dangerous, with many, many more to come, I'm sure, because both of us are really stoked about this game. We're really enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching us play it. If you're new to the game or familiar with the game, welcome. We've had some good success with a lot of you guys coming in that do play this game, giving us a lot of tips and pointers, so we definitely appreciate that. And if you guys are new to the game, definitely check it out. Read those comments from those guys, because there's a lot to learn, and there's a huge learning curve. So as he's setting his up, and I'm just finalizing some information on my stream end, a couple minutes, and then we'll be good to go. If you're watching this after the fact, go ahead and skip through all this to the action, and we'll find out where it takes us, I guess.
So, some good timing there.
Almost forgot I already pre-typed this out. I'm gonna go ahead and, even though it's after midnight, I'm still up, you're still up, some of us are still awake, so it's still technically the same day. So I'm still considering it Eclipse Day. And I'm gonna put that on there just because this is space related. And the eclipse kind of has me in the mood to play this, and kind of like one of my favorite things about this game so far is just coming out of hyperspace and having a star like basically punch you in the face every time. I think that's one of the really cool things about this game, especially when it's not a star and you come out and there's a pulsar, and then you realize that that's cool looking, but it's also dangerous, and you might want to get the hell out of it real quick, like I did the other day. But yeah, anyway, speaking of, if you were in the United States or do live in the United States and you were anywhere in the path of either partial or totality today, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're safe with the glasses and everything. I'm a huge space guy, and Cinnamon Guns is as well. We were pretty excited and we enjoyed it. I had to run off to work afterwards, or like right after totality. Although where we're at, we're just out of the shadow, so we didn't get complete totality. But we
Yeah.
had this little like smiley face that would kind of move like sideways as it went along, and that was kind of cool to look at.
Yeah.
My kids got a kick out of it. I think your niece has got a kick out of it, as your brother was saying earlier. But
Well,
it was definitely interesting.
I was actually sitting right next to her when he called her, and she's like, "Yeah, we really had a good time." The whole time, I'm bored. It's cold. I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, that's kind of how my son was. Like, he was excited about it, and he would look up every once in a while and be like, "Oh, cool." But it takes so long to change
Yeah.
and like update and stuff. Hey, Kevin, how's it going, man? Long time no see, buddy. We're just talking about the eclipse and getting ready for some Elite Dangerous. Um, but yeah, it takes so long for anything to happen. I mean, so they would look and be like, "Well, nothing changed," and then he would go back to throwing the ball back and forth over the fence with the next door neighbor kid, and so my daughter was pretty interested in it. Um, the wife could have cared less, but I thought it was pretty awesome and worth being like 15 minutes late to work today for. So I really actually regret not taking the day off or even the morning off and like driving the 30 minutes or miles up north to see totality. But I
Yeah.
think the kids would have enjoyed it a lot more if they would have been in total darkness for those 2 minutes. But uh, you know,
Yeah, I didn't think like 0.5% would have made it keep it
so
that bright.
I know it's such a huge difference, and it's such a small margin. Like it got dark enough to seem like it was like dusk, like just after the sun goes down,
Yeah.
but still light outside, but not totally dark like it would have been, 30 miles north or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah.
So that was kind of disappointing, but it's just looking at the whole spectacle and like seeing the two discs move in basically into each other and like you kind of understand why ancient people got really freaked out about that kind of crap because it is eerie. It is really weird. You go outside when it first starts and it's hot outside, and halfway through the temperature drops and it's all of a sudden really cool outside and it's getting darker. And you gotta imagine, they don't understand what's going on, and so they're probably freaking out, you know. So, but anyway, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Kevin here's downloading Madden 18. When does that come out? Isn't that soon? I don't think I'm gonna get it though. I only get EA Sports games like once every other year. And plus, who's on the cover, and we don't get into my thoughts about that guy. But yeah. But yeah, in answer to your other question or your other comment, Kevin, we had 99. What was it? 99.5% totality down here in Boise,
Yeah.
something like that. And so it was pretty sick. But anyway, I believe you accepted the same mission, right?
Yes.
We've got a mission waiting for us, but we want to go to the shipyard here real quick.
Yeah. I think we're gonna debate on. Hello, guys. Well, thanks for joining. Buddy IrishBronco and I were deciding on whether or not we're gonna actually pick up a new ship. It's most likely gonna be this one, the Cobra Mark III.
Mm-hmm. At least that's what's been recommended to us
Yeah.
by several of the more veteran players of the game.
Yeah.
At least at this early stage of the playing, I guess.
Yeah. I think there's others that are better, but they cost a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a good one to switch up to from where we're at, and we'll do a much better job at doing a lot of the stuff. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
we can do a lot more with it. So I think,
For you, when you're on the when you're looking at the intro on the range unladen, is that the only one that goes down for you? Is everything else blue? Because you basically have the same rating
yeah,
in the Sidewinder as me, right?
yeah, and that's probably just,
Because that's the stock model, so that'll change once we upgrade it. But
yeah,
it,
uh,
I like that everything else is pointing up.
yeah. I'm pretty sure because I mean, you look at if you look even at the stock Sidewinder, all the stuff, if you wanted to purchase that one, goes down on everything because we did it just because of the few things that we upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think if we do the Cobra, I mean, obviously we don't have to do the same one, but I don't think I really want the Viper. I think the Cobra is what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah. Purchasing options. So,
Store ship, cost of new ship, store ship.
I mean, it's not going to give us take that much off of the cost if we exchange, because everything's on loan. And if we keep this one and we just store it here, should something happen and we don't have the money to be able to buy back our ship the way it was, then we'll still have this one to fall back on. So if we just store it, and then we can earn the money back and get that stuff back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just planning on storing it for now anyway.
Yeah. So I'm gonna store mine here.
Ooh, Smashing Out trophy.
First big purchase.
Yeah, no kidding. Woohoo! 350,000 credits, basically.
Yep.
Ooh. Where are you taking me? That's awesome, Kevin. Yeah, like I only buy it every couple of years. There was a time there, like I didn't get 06 and 07, I think. Did I get 05? I think there was like 3 or 4 years there where I didn't get it because after 04, like 04 is like the best Madden in the last like decade and a half, I think. The last 2 decades since like um, whenever I started playing Madden. I think Madden 04 was the first one I particularly bought, but the ones after that were just kind of like they went downhill and everything, and nothing really changed and stuff. So, but last year's was pretty good. They kind of brought back owner mode and stuff pretty good, or pretty well. A lot of the stuff that was missing since 04. I'm still bummed that EA scrapped all the creative mode stuff, like creating teams and stuff, in favor of the ultimate team crap. But you know, if you have somebody play with like your nephew and stuff, that's a good reason to buy it. Anyway, let's go back to Starport Services.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I don't want to go there. Wrong company. Yeah, that's actually like 17 was kind of like that, and that's kind of what I was talking about with expanded owner mode. Like in 04, you could do that. You could move your team, you could build a new stadium, and all this kind of stuff. And you can do that with Madden 17. I'm guessing it's the same with 18. But you, unlike 04, where you could choose basically any city you wanted to go to, there's only a few options on 17. But you can go to like Ireland and London and Toronto and Mexico City and like so there's some like 5 out of the states options, which is kind of cool. But within the states, there's only a few options, which is kind of weird though.
I meant to go to this one.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, we got the ship came with two 3E cargo racks, capacity of 8 each,
Mm-hmm.
and one 1E cargo rack for 2. So we got 10 spots.
Okay. Nice.
So, of which
Oh.
there's a 4E cargo, which has a capacity of 16 that we could buy.
I'm looking at this. Okay, here we go.
What are you looking at?
Stuff that makes my jump distance further.
So you're looking at the wrong one. I'm going to go to core internal. So the first one, I was looking at that too. There is a 4C frameshift drive that costs 178,000, and that one.
Yeah, I see that one. Gets you 5 extra light years.
Yeah.
So in this one, we want to be looking for 4 ratings.
Yeah.
Because looking at that 2A drops it considerably. And the 2C and stuff.
Yeah.
178,000 isn't too bad. Might be
Yeah.
worth it.
I think being able to go farther would help, because there's some that were like 30,000, or not 30,000, 30 light years away, and being able to do only like 2 jumps would be pretty good. So, plus if we find one that's better, we can always, when we're buying it, get a fraction of this money back for it. I don't know what the
Hey Balthazar, how's it going, man?
difference is.
Um, 100, for me, it would come out at 19 for the other one, so it would be 159 instead of 178.
Oh, right, I forgot. 159, I forgot about exchanging. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. So, there. Now we can go farther. I think it's a power plant. Power all ship modules. I think if we want to get a better power plant too. Because then I think it gives us, we're currently our max total power is at 10.4. If we got the best one on here is a 4C, which would probably be the same, bring it up to 13. I don't know. That doesn't help our light years though, but it would help our power consumption a little bit.
Well, we can also add fuel tanks.
That's true.
But, or fuel scoops. I was reading scoops. You can refuel stars on those longer distances.
Yeah.
Look at this real quick.
Power distributor. I don't understand how that works out. Must be because it's heavier? I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of this stuff exceeds the maximum capacity, which is shitty, but...
Look at that later. Look at the fuel tanks. See if there's a better... Nope. This is the best fuel tank at this station that we got hooked up right now. I'm gonna... not the one I meant to do. Thruster?
Okay.
And that's the one I just said.
And the power plants, the twos, really definitely extend your top speed, your boost speed, and your travel distance.
Sorry, let me back up a moment. What one were you talking about? Power plant?
Yeah. But only some of them. Why would that be a thing?
Currently got 4E. Yeah, for some reason our max distance with the 2E goes up, but our power goes way down.
He says power plant's work is you always go A-rated, but you go match the power need to the power output and vice versa. This 2A doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Those other ones up top seem to be... Well,
Oh.
like this one's way up here.
Yeah, I only got
Drops
the...
my max, I guess.
Yeah. Because we're currently at a 10.4 with what we have on there.
Mm-hmm. What's our original 1502? Yeah. I don't want it to hinder my travel distances either.
Yeah.
So 4D. You know what I have now?
No, you have
Oh
4E.
no, I have a 4E. Yeah.
Yeah, the 4D would help get just a little bit more. But
With the 2A though, it drops your max total power. Is that a bad Balthazar, or it raises the light speed jump higher, or the highest, but then like this 3D lowers the distance a little bit, but then your max power is up 1.
I think I'll
And the
wait.
4C max goes back up to max 13. Why would that be? That's the same.
Let's see, optional internal. Kind of got
Blame we can't upgrade our thrusters because it exceeds the mass. However, if we were able to, let's see.
yeah. How do you?
Oh, we're gonna have to look for life support too, but there's none in stock here.
Yeah. And then the power distributor.
Ooh, yeah, it's jumps it up a little bit. Really screws with a bunch of stuff.
We got the yeah, but this 3B all the way at the bottom pretty much makes everything better except for the power draw. It takes an extra little bit of power. But yeah, I mean,
Also,
instead of
distance too.
instead of 0.4, it's 0.55. So, but everything else goes the same. Boot time stays the same, but everything else goes up. So, I don't know.
What else is there over here?
And then the fuel tank. We got the best fuel tank that's at this station. So, no point in looking at that. Optional internal. Shield gem. I guess there's technically we can look at other stuff. What's the better? They're better. There's a 2A4 capacity. I don't know. Whatever. Empty one. Fuel transfer limit. Controls a limit. Transfer 1 ton of fuel to a ton. Oh! There's a fuel transfer limit, so like in the situation where last night where you ran out of fuel, where if I was able to find you, I could have given you some of my fuel if I had this on here.
Or if I had the fuel scoops.
Yes, that too.
Okay. Might buy this power plant anyway, even though it lowers the max total power, it increases everything else. The highest, so. And then you can always tweak it later, I guess.
What are you doing? The power plant?
Oh, yeah.
Which one did you get?
I'm gonna go with the 2A. This is an A rating. And it increases the top and boost speed and the jump max. Or the jump distances. He says that the total max power going down by like 0.4 isn't that big of a deal. Alright, so what else do I want to do on this thing? Yeah, right now I'm all about jump range for some reason. Alright.
This doesn't make any sense.
What?
I don't think I would want to do this just because putting on a 1D power distributor instead of having the 3E makes everything else worse, but it gives us a better jump range.
Oh, I know. I was looking at that. Same with the 1C, but it lowers the jump range a little bit from the D.
However, I'd say if we were to do any of them, if we were to change, we'd want to switch to a 3D because everything goes up except for the power draw goes to 45 instead of 40. Everything else has a better draw, and it puts us to does our max jump higher.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, it's only 10,000, so I personally, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that one because, yeah, it's really not that much. Are you gonna do it too? Or
Yeah, thinking about it.
thruster? That's right. It won't let us do any different thrusters. And the lightweight alloy, that's way too expensive for any of those.
Mm-hmm.
Even though having a 1A would be really good, except for the fact it takes off our jump distance by quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
thought
says E needs the least amount of power, D is the lightest, C is heavy, B is hot, while A is the most powerful as far as ratings go, I guess.
oh, hard points. That'll just.
Oh, what the? Seems dumb. Anyway.
Okay, I see. So,
Hmm?
I just realized I'm an idiot.
You say that a lot while we play this
The 2 bars is how much power we got. So, going down to 9.6 isn't too much because
game. Mm-hmm.
we'll still be fine. Because we're not even at 7 with everything retracted, and for the most part, from what we're doing, we're not going to be deploying any of them unless absolutely necessary. Um, oh, okay. um, I don't think there's any real reason to do anything different with our cargo racks. Shield generator.
I wonder if we need to also fix the ship, but different weapons. I don't know.
What was that? Sorry.
These seem worse than the other ones. Oh, I'm looking at weapons.
Oh, the hard points. Yeah. We also gotta keep in mind what type of stuff, like, we'd want to use.
Fragment cannons. What does that do?
What are you looking at? The fragment cannons? Let's see.
Yeah. Somehow that increases our top speed? That doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking about?
It goes from 7.37 to 7.43.
On which one?
The 1E fragment cannon. Oh, all of them actually.
No,
Power,
that's the amount of power that it's taking.
oh. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Total power. I was looking at the wrong thing the whole time. Okay. What's the difference between these two 1E cannons? Oh. Multi-shot projectile weapon on fixed mount. On gimbal mount. See what your tracking is. Oh. That'd be kind of nice. Same thing with this 2D.
Oh, gimbaled.
Oh, neat. Apparently I have an update for LEGO Worlds.
I turned off updates.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, and wait. Is it updates?
Mm-hmm.
Or notifications? Turned off. I think it was. I think I turned off notifications for when I get like trophies and stuff. I don't know if it's all notifications though. I can't remember. You also got to remember that we have the 2 empty small hard points.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Medium, small, and then whatever.
Yeah.
We should equip a mining laser. I guess I can do that if we decide to do mining stuff later.
Yeah. I'm not going to touch my weapons right now.
I mean, we do have a couple, so I'll just leave it with the ones we have and hope that they'll do the job against would-be marauders, as it were. I'm trying to think of anything else we need to upgrade before we leave. I didn't have any life support systems here, so we'll have to try somewhere else.
I mean, we do have a mission that we're going to, so.
Yeah, we can check.
Just do one quick little then there. Anything I can put in the empty spot. Fuel scoop.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for now and leave it at that. We'll have to replot our course though.
Yeah.
Look at range.
And so if we do destroy this ship, our rebuy cost is 32,700, or yeah, about 33,000.
Mm-hmm. So instead of a five jumps, it's now 3 jumps for me.
Yeah, if you go over to the systems panel on status, bottom left, there's how many credits you have, and then there's the rebuy cost. Tells you how much your ship will cost if you die.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, so yeah, so I was just double checking the everything did transfer over on our cargo when we got the new ship. So
Yeah. I assumed when let me replot the course.
alright.
So, Alphazar, what is this? Oh, okay. Never mind then. I guess I don't have to do that. I'm all fueled up and ready to go, I think.
Yeah, I'm launching.
I'm gonna get used to a new ship.
Yeah, I think this one's bigger, so you have to be more careful when we're leaving.
Mm-hmm. It's roughly the same shape, though.
Landing coupler deactivated. You may leave when ready.
Is that you that almost collided?
That dude coming in here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't even moving, so that's his fault.
Yeah, you're right in front of me.
Is it Yosa? Sure.
Warning. Maintain a minimum safe distance at all times.
I can increase speed a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, our max speed's a little faster now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. First jump.
Is that you right in front of me?
Probably.
Safe travels, Commander.
How'd you get ahead of me?
I don't know. I put most of my power to engines.
Oh. But how about I hit my hyperdrive instead of super cruise?
Well, I'm gonna wait a minute for you to get here before I do the next jump.
Okay. Coming in now. Next stop, CN Buddhist.
Yep.
I'm gonna get out of here a little bit before I go over there and get away from the sun. There we go.
I think there's going to be some aspects we're going to have to get used to with the new ship, though.
Yeah, just like before.
Yeah.
Anytime we get into a new ship, we're gonna have to readjust.
Oh,
okay.
a very white star.
Star, huh? Yep. I can see it just even before coming in. Doc chase.
And final jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gotta be. Yeah.
Red dwarf is the star that we're going to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like how I'm going away from that super fast. That's cool. I have to cut myself out of that picture, but that's alright.
Alright, now to see. Going to lagging range dock.
Oh yeah, this is our last jump, huh?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, I was pretty much facing it already.
Sweet. Oh shit.
Like I pulled up away from the sun, and then I went to figure out where I needed to go.
Nice. Oops. Hello, new person watching. Welcome.
Person watching.
I know. I never know what to say. New viewer, I guess. A lot of ringed gas giants in this one. Oh jeez.
What?
And I'm gonna have to come back.
Yeah, that was you that just passed me. I had a feeling. As soon as I heard the noise and saw the little white light pass me by, I'm like, that's IrishBronco.
Yeah. I was even within the little blue line too. I take it that's you right there.
Yeah. Take it you have a better approach this time.
Maybe. Wait for it to give me the clear to jump, pop out of Super Cruise.
Delacey, Charlie, India, November. Please regulate your speed while on approach,
nice.
Commander, and fly safe. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 01.
1. I got landing pad 1.
Oh, that sucks. This that means I'm not gonna get it. I got 13, so that's okay.
Boost up a little bit above.
Oh, there you are. Is that you?
I'm going into it right now.
Did you scan me?
No.
1,000 meters from
There's
touchdown.
one of these guys.
I have to come to a complete stop, so I have no clue where one's at.
Yeah, it's gonna be like right.
There you are.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown successful. Pad restraints engaged. Starcon welcomes you to this facility.
Hull repaired.
It's a little more costly to refuel, though. Not much,
Oh, is
though.
it?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
And with that, we gained back quite a bit. Not all of what we... but a good portion of what we just spent.
I know.
Almost back up to 200,000 after the million.
Almost half of what we paid for the ship alone, so that's nice.
Yeah.
$191 is a pretty good haul, I think, at least for us now.
Yeah.
Alright. Some of these other missions here. Oh, there's 2 community goals now. The call order stuff.
There's what?
I told you, it's the Parkus terminal and what is this? Constructing contracts. Earn rewards by delivering titanium, semiconductors, and power generators to Hipparchus terminal in the Paladug system. Please. Oh, you can sign up for these. That's kind of cool.
What are you looking at?
The community goals, the top of the, it's always on the top of the missions.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're restoring order. Earn awards by handing out in bounty vouchers, and I'm not ready for that, I don't think. Jeez. 13,000 contributors, time left 2 days. Minimum cash reward of 600,000 credits. Is that per bounty or no?
Docking bay access is bidirectional. Please keep the airlock cleared at all times. Thank you. Darkon out.
Oh, geez. Double A rewards. Top 10 commanders received almost 20 million credits for this. Jeez. So if you even contribute just a little bit, you get 600,000 credits. If you're in the top 75%, you get almost 5 million credits.
Yeah.
About this one.
This one is not doing as well. Hasn't even met the first tier yet. Let's see.
I just started the day. Current tier rewards, none. Let's see. What is it supposed to do? Earn reward by delivering titanium, semiconductors, and power generators to the terminal. Huh. Do we have to mine the titanium, or can we just bring it to them?
However we want to do it, we can go buy it from another station, or we can go mine it.
Kind of curious about this. This is also a 2-day and 5-hour thing.
Which one are you looking at?
The Total Eclipse one.
Oh. Still looking at the community goals.
Yeah. Must be a special event because of today, because it says it goes through 24th. From today to the 24th. And plus the mission name itself is kind of obvious. Trade data salvage. Ultima? How's it going? Good to see you again, man. Got that new ship. We kind of outfitted it a little bit, but still got some other stuff to look at. Okay, supply, 12 units of domestic appliance. 3 units of medicine. Oh, we can do the medicine one. It's 107,000. For Captain Tanya McMahon. Or, let's see. Sorry, Captain. There's different stuff better than this. Survival equipment. Reactive armor. Survival equipment.
I want to know how close the Surya and LHS 6309 is to each other, because they're both pretty much the same distance away. But they could be opposite directions from each other.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we did. We got the Cobra that you guys are telling us about. So far, so good. I'm gonna go with gonna help out Oh, these are both in the same system, so we can pick up two things.
What ones?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Yeah, there's on those ones I believe we have to go pick up and then drop off.
I think they usually give it to us.
But either way, they're
So, 163,000 18 units of material.
yeah, no. See, on this one, we have to source it our own way. On those supply ones.
Gone with the one that I'm looking at.
Both. Are you currently under Dale Wynn?
Yeah.
On both the supply 4 units and supply 6 units?
No, the deliver 18 units of survival equipment.
Oh my gosh, seriously, my game's glitching. Oh, they're all 6 there.
Yeah, we did a couple of upgrades so far, but not totally, I don't think.
See, you said these are in the same section, and so I was looking at those 2 supplies, because you said that.
Oh, I think I'm dumb and thought that it's just the system we are in, not the other way around. So what is this? 1, 2. Another 3 jumps again. Survival equipment might draw some attention, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna...
At maximum capacity.
I picked it up.
Nice. A little of both. Here, I'll show you real quick what we got, or at least what I got. We immediately upgraded our frame shift drive. We upgraded the power plant for the 2A thing. I wonder if there's a better one here, actually. There. Oh, insufficient gas.
What's going on?
Oh, there's a 4A power plant in here, but it's a lot of money. And also, it doesn't really look like it does much. Well, it increases the max power, obviously, but yeah, the last system we were in didn't have life support available, so that's another thing we were looking at, or we're going to look at here. Oh, that's weird. 11-1. Increase distance, but not the other one. Obviously, the emergency life support goes way up with all of these, but yeah, I was looking. This one's looking like the best option right now as far as distance-wise. I mean, obviously, 3A gives you like 24 minutes of life support, but
What are you looking at? Oh, life support.
yeah. The 3D one will increase our jump distance. That's minimal effect on our total power. Oh, nice. It'll only be 6 grand. There we go. Let's see. Curious section. Ooh, that's a lot of money, though.
What are you looking at?
Another frame shift drive. There's a 4B that would increase our jump to 19.5 light years, pretty much. But it's like 500,000 credits, so.
Yeah. If we somehow manage to getting that 4A, putting us to 23 light years.
Mm-hmm. And then the 3D sensor is another thing you want.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that. You mentioned something else, so I was just about to buy it, but then you said something.
Oops.
There's no better fuel tank still.
Totally.
Yeah.
What else were we looking at? Shields, I think, is another thing we want to look at. I don't think we bought shields and the other thing. Did I miss it somehow? Oh, there it is. Either that or they didn't have it available in the last place.
The shield generator?
Yeah.
Where's the shields? Shield generator.
A lot of them are red.
The ones that are not are 3s.
3E.
Huge power draw though on all of these ones that we could pick.
I want to just wait on that one, maybe.
Yeah, until we can get a better.
It's 40 or 3D, it says. I mean, we could do the 3D one. Yeah, the 3D one gives us the better distance. I mean, it's not too much of a draw. What was there in here?
Which one was it? What were you looking at again?
The 3D.
3D. Yeah, it's not that much more of a draw.
There's a 4D one in here.
Gives us a little better strength on our shields. I guess it. 16, 13.
Those are whole mass, but obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
What?
That only costs 1,000 credits.
For the 3D?
If you exchange it.
Oh, no. Dang.
Fucking win.
Is there a better cargo rack for this spot? There's a 2E. Instead of a 1E, give us 2 more spots, which would put us at a capacity of 20 spots. And if we were to exchange...
It decreases our jump minimum, but doesn't really affect it overall, which is weird. 2A fuel scoop.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no exchange for some reason on that one.
Well, probably because it's empty.
Yeah. No. Because they would take out the cargo rack itself. Kind of like with everything else. What I mean is, under the buy options, there's no exchange and sell it to them. You're just buying this one. Oh, it automatically does it. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Again. So.
Two A fuel scoop for 284,000.
You're looking under the empty compartment spot. Fuel scoop. How much was it again? 284,000.
Yeah, or we can buy a cheaper one. This is a 2B for 71. It just decreases the rate at which it scoops by like 0.02 seconds. Or even this one. Oh, that's not bad. It's only one difference. That one's super cheap, but it goes super freaking slow. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 2A.
You gonna purchase it?
Take that money back. Yeah, because I don't want to end up in that situation again.
Yeah.
I think that's all we can do, because I just built up that section. So I sacrificed the 2 extra compartments of cargo, but that's okay for now, I think.
You can't do the... What do you mean you sacrificed? You didn't get rid of one. You
no,
did...
I mean, like...
Oh, you...
We're gonna buy another one, but...
So you didn't get rid of the one you had? The
No.
1E? Okay. I'm just making sure, because...
I'll put an extra cargo rack in that empty slot, but I put a fuel scoop there instead.
2A fuel scoop. I'll buy it too. There.
Yeah, we can run passenger missions now, I think.
Can we?
Maybe. Let me look.
No, none of them are available.
No.
I think it's because,
Oh.
we need to have better reputation on some of them, and some of them we don't have enough seats, I think.
Is that an outfitting, or where would we find that at? It says look for a 4E passenger cabinet.
outfitting a passenger cabin on, I'm assuming, the internal, optional internal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have one here. Under the... Yeah. Oh, however, one thing I think we can do is hire a crew member. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the second
Alright.
seat for?
Oh yeah, gotta name our ship. Forgot about that.
Okay.
We're just not at that point yet, but I think we can in this ship.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he says fire or fire. Hire crew members only if you have a fighter bay installed
Oh, okay.
for a fighter pilot.
So what's the second seat for then?
Probably that if we had one installed. But you would think we'd be able to put a passenger there. But they like to travel in luxury, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to be giving our income to our employees for that noise. What should I name this ship? Here we go.
What?
Now, this isn't an open invitation to talk about the show, because that's off limits around me, as I'm reading the books before I watch the show. See if I can remember how to spell it. Actually, no. I could just name it after her biggest dragon, but that sounds cooler.
What are you calling it?
I can always. Khaleesi's dragon. Yeah, Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah, I forgot all about naming the ship. Calling mine.
I know, so did I.
Mine,
I changed the ship ID this time because they call it out when you reach stations, so I think it'd be cool to hear something else. I can have up to 6 characters. What's that one up here?
What are you doing for yours?
The ship ID?
Yeah.
I think I might just go with my little ID. I think that's what I'll do for my ship IDs. I'll just have it be like the next sequence and ships with the initials of my username.
So, IB dash
02, I guess, maybe?
00 1 2 4 5
002, maybe.
002.
There we go.
I'll do the same thing. I'll do CG dash 002.
Nice. do that. Alright. Anyway.
Alright, so we have a mission we gotta take care of doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, let's see if we can do that without getting shot down.
Alright, I'm gonna launch in.
Same.
I think we spent too long in here. My one viewer that was on here but not chatting left.
Oh well.
Landing lock disengaged. You may leave when ready.
There's a big old liner behind you.
Yeah, I was trying to... I was screwing up. And would have ran right into the top part of the thing.
Geez.
Oh.
Back up a little bit.
They did warn you.
I know.
And I reminded you. I'm just glad I was able to go straight up and out.
There we go.
This is a 13 light year jump.
Station restrictions. Starcom wishes you a good journey.
Well, thank you, Starcom. Alright.
Where is it? Racks are smaller than their slots can carry.
What?
So if you want to keep running cargo deliveries, be aware that your racks are smaller than their slots can carry.
Frameshift drive charging.
You get size 4 slots with size 2 cargo installed. Oh, that would help. That acceleration button I held down. I don't know why I was going anywhere.
Fuel scooping.
Oops. There we go.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you have to be really careful about those unidentified signal sources. Sometimes they could be good. Sometimes they could be really bad. I was watching someone that was playing one. He played this a few years ago, and I was watching his old streams. And one thing that happened to him was he jumped straight into. He went to go check it out, and what happened is as soon as he popped in, it was another ship. It's one of the big ships, and they just instant killed him.
That sucks.
Of course, he was running with the starting ship, so it's like
There's size. Yeah, I tend to stay clear of those anyway, because I don't want to like run into anything.
oh
The fuel scoop automatically does it, so that's kind of nice.
yeah, you just gotta steer clear of the sun enough that you're not gonna burn up.
Mm-hmm.
Frameshift drive charging.
I noticed that too. doing my
Yeah,
final
once
jump.
we can pick up passengers, I'm gonna switch to basically being a
3,
interstellar taxi because it'll pay more. We won't have to worry about all this cargo BS. I guess there's still technically cargo, but you know.
Oh, shit! Stay away from that.
Hmm?
All right, just where I jumped in at. Horizons.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna pass this because I locked it and came out and started looking, and I was going too fast because I was pretty much right next to it already. They're kind of weird because you got the bar on the left side, but then because there's a second seat over there, the windshield is so far along on that side.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's not that far from where you jump in at, where we need to go to.
Holy crap. That's not good.
What?
I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I've
I kind of slow down a little bit. Oops.
almost got destroyed by those things. Because they are worse than suns.
Mm-hmm. Alright, where are we going here?
Parmitano.
3, 4. Holy crap.
What?
This is actually technically 5 stars. Oh cool, that wants us to go next to the pulsar line. What if I don't want to? McDonald Horizons. Alright, well, there goes nothing.
permission granted.
Where are... Oh. It's probably that spot right there.
Where's that freaking pulsar at? I'm trying to stay the hell away from that. Oh, okay. It's good to know. Not all stars can be scooped, but you can filter your map to find them. Okay, this is kind of far enough away from... It must just be in the same... Or this must just be orbiting it. I'm glad we're on the far end of the orbit right now.
Landing gear deployed.
Huh?
What?
Oh, I thought I was facing the right way. But apparently I came in at the wrong angle. So I gotta do a giant turnaround,
Oh.
which takes
Why don't you
forever.
tell me I'm operating...
No. I'm
Are
currently
you super
landing.
close? Oh.
I'm landing. I'm at landing bay 1.
I panicked and went way out here. I got my ass away from that pulsar as quick as I could.
Well, I may get kicked from this game. I think there's something going off my internet right now. I just got the message.
Oh, slow internet or whatever.
Yeah.
Super lame. Tell your brother to get off Netflix.
He's not. Everyone's in bed right now.
Oh. Tell me I'm operating it unsafe, whatever. Dose.
Alright. No. Nope. Hmm. Too bad they're not in the same area.
Oh, the little guy's up. Feel bad for him, man. He's getting short into the stick on this cold that I gave him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Even though I'm not feeling that, like, great still. I thought I was doing better, but I still kind of feel taking up till 4 the last 3 nights isn't so bad.
Alright. Refuel. It's not even halfway down and it's 240 credits. That's the difference on having a bigger larger amount of fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's see.
I'm actually shocked we didn't get somebody having trying to intercept us with that cargo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Says if you want to train and get good at fitting ships, you can use a website named Coriolis Shipyard EDCD Edition. There you'll find all the ships, and you can practice outfitting them. Basically, kind of like trying different things and see what what the optimum outfit would be for each ship, I guess, or like what you want, without having to lose money. And then when you're ready, you can go into the game and do it for real, I guess. Right? That's the idea, I'm assuming. Service return. Nope. I want to service nothing. All these jackholes asking for donations.
Yeah.
Garbage for missions in here.
Yeah, I'm left that spot for a moment while I look at other stuff.
Requirement not yet met. I guess we have to gain more reputation reputation to be able to do passenger missions, or?
Wasn't one of the guys on your watching you say there was a passenger thing we had to buy?
Yeah,
There's not one on here, unless it's part of the cargo. No. Yeah, I don't see one.
now what were you saying, Ultima, about the passenger cabin? I guess how do we find that? Look at these thrusters again.
Yeah, I think I looked at the thruster. Wrong one. I didn't. There's
They're all
none.
red, so.
Yeah. We'll just have to. Ooh. If we ever do stuff for like bounty hunting stuff, though, we will want to invest in a kill warrant scanner.
Mm-hmm. And better weapons.
Yes. Well, technically, as long as there's like system police in the area, they'll help you take out the guy as long as you scan them first.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to do the kill warrant scanner on them before you start attacking them. That way you get that price instead of just a system price. Manifest, yeah. Yeah, we need to look for a passenger cabin.
Checking it out. So bounty hunting is a good way to get insta-cash. You have to know how to do it, or you're screwed.
Yeah, just whenever we land somewhere, we'll just need to make sure we keep an eye out for passenger cabins.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that's the only issue we have with some of these. So we need to get a passenger cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them we need a bit, and then these other ones, once we start doing the ones that are only because we don't have a passenger cabin, once we get high enough reputation there, these other ones will start unlocking.
Mm-hmm. And then we can actually switch that out with one of the cargo bays if we're going to be hauling people instead of goods.
Yeah.
So we won't need one of
Technically,
these.
technically we could probably switch out one of the cargo bays with a better cargo bay that, because there's the
offset.
yeah, because there is where are you? I mean, there's the 4E, which is 16 capacity, so we would just switch out the one cargo bay and pretty much make it so it's the same amount, but then
Mm-hmm.
the passenger cabin.
Maybe we should hunt around for a system that has one of those. Let's see.
Well, I mean, maybe one of the other stations in this area.
Yeah, so I was thinking.
See, where are we now? Wow.
There's a few in here, so I can check a few of them. There's actually one on every one of the moon, or one of the planets in this pulsar
Yeah.
orbit.
I mean, I guess technically we could go to that website and see that the guy was telling us about and see if it says any of these stations might have one.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the site might say that there's one there, but it might not actually be here like the other guy. I forget what their names were, I'll be honest.
Might all be in stock, yeah.
I'd recognize them if I saw them, if I was on your channel, but I can't remember what the names were.
Right now it's just Ultima.
Just Ultima.
Yeah. Balthazar was here earlier, but he might be too busy playing World of Tanks. Oh no, I haven't seen the commander yet. Well, while we're waiting, we can go and try one of these other ones.
Well, I actually looked up this site earlier.
Which one was it?
It's eddb.io.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Tesla station.
I don't know what. Oh. There's a station.
Oh, so he says that we can jump over to Ovid, which is 6 light years away, and there should be passenger cabins there.
Where at?
If you go into your galaxy map and just search Ovid, O-V-I-D, it's actually just like to the right of the one we're in right now.
Ovid. Okay.
Gabeworks?
Well. If we're gonna go to Ovid, there's a couple trade data salvage contract for things here to go to Ovid. Under missions.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
There's 3 total, actually.
Oh, geez.
And I think they might all be data, but regardless, I mean, they're probably not all at the same
Might as well if we're
station.
going there.
I don't think they're all at the same station.
Oh, the trade data salvage contract.
Oh, never mind. We need to find. I'm not gonna do that one.
Trade data salvage contract.
Yeah, they're both. Never mind. But there is still one at the very bottom. That's a boom data. I mean, it's only 9,600 credits, but I mean, since we're going there, might as well you do it, right?
The 9600 one from the captain.
Captain.
Lady.
Yeah. Gibson. Captain Gibson. Yeah.
Why not? Whatever. Alright. We'll roll out then.
Okay.
I'm gonna favorite this website here.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
How's up, William? And welcome. Like just because like once you turn one in, you find the bigger contracted ones, or
Charging.
how you increase your reputation. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Actually, before I leave here,
What are you doing?
system. I'm
Oh,
gonna system.
bookmark it.
Yeah, I'm interested in this situation. I come back and observe it from afar. Something. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't think I.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay.
There's
There we go.
need that to.
Because it's taking us right to the station he recommended for this.
There's a. Oh. They want it sooner. Abe works.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
Where if you give it to him sooner, you can get more money.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know. Big contracts to and from Buddhists. And yeah, like the more little data stuff we do like this leads to more reputation and bigger contracts. I guess I should probably search for the ribbon station.
Yes. It's not that far away either.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try not to overshoot it this time. I find that there's a lot of the same like system names
Yeah.
like different uh, designations,
I mean,
basically because they're.
be very difficult to name 400,000.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, a lot of these are actual real life ones, and that's how they name them.
Yeah.
Like the Buddhist systems that they're talking about, it's all part of like the Buddhist constellation and everything, and the
Yeah.
clusters and all this crap. So,
Are you coming in hot on it? Like really fast?
um, I don't think so.
Oh, there's just one that passed me and went, but he's not turning around, so.
No, I've kind of slowed down a lot. It's not giving me a little message yet, but
How far away are you?
56. Well, it was. Now it's like 40 light seconds.
Oh. Okay, so you're behind me.
Yeah. Kind of taking it slow so I don't overshoot it.
Yeah. I'm coming up, just about to disengage. We're strong, we're loud, we make our people proud. It's one of the chat things that's going on because I looked at it earlier.
Oh.
DeLacy, Charlie India November. You are now in Federation space. Be advised, docking access to this station is by permission only. Landing permission granted. Proceed to
Yeah,
landing
but
pad
eventually,
19er.
it's supposed to be there at some point. There we
What
go.
was that?
Fine. Oh, I'm just answering what these guys are talking about in my chat here.
Oh.
Nice. Popping me in here in the right angle.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm all the way in the back at 19. Are you 14?
Yep.
It lit up like right as I was passing it.
Oh. Nice. New viewer, welcome to those who have come in the last few minutes. On the hunt for a passenger captain so we can start doing some passenger missions, or space Uber as we took to calling it the other day. I am. And me.
Welcome, viewer.
Touchdown. Systems offline. Enjoy your stay, Commander.
$22,000.
I was like, engage. Very true, very true. Worth a look though. Abe works. Does he?
Welcome to Abe Works.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so actually, yeah, this one right here. Oh, there we go. Passenger cabins.
Capacity 8 for that one.
Economy class passenger cabin. There we go. Oh, wait. You say 8?
Yeah, the 3E car. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at what the thing said right there. 4 cabin capacity. 2 cabin capacity. Little pods for them to just lay in while they get transported.
Okay, I guess.
Then they actually get a living quarters to sleep in. And then the 4E is also little pods.
Oh, I see. That's 4 is what we want.
Yeah, let's before we do that, I want to take a look.
It brings down our, not too much of a decrease in total distance, but that does kind of suck.
Yeah.
Actually, that, oh, I know. Well, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. Brings it down to only 8,000 instead of 18, getting rid of that other cargo rack.
Did you buy it or?
Yeah.
Plus, we can always upgrade the other cargo rack to a 16, and probably that way we don't lose out.
Well, no, because, well, wait, let me see. I think I know what you're talking about. You told. Yeah, that's true. Which I think I'm gonna do right now. Oh, damn it.
What?
Bradford Orbital has 4D business cabins potentially. That's probably what we would have rather bought. I can always get the exchange. I'm not too worried about that right now.
Oh yeah, we gotta pay attention to that type too.
Mm-hmm.
Common economy. Takes off 10,000 doing that.
So, would suggest getting rid of the cargo altogether and putting in 2 passenger cabins.
Well, I think they need cargo room for their stuff, so maybe. I guess I'm listed now. Oh, can do this one for 946,000. Yeah, oh no, that gives you. Yeah, you need to make sure that you have available cargo space in case you ever get something that part of because doing this mission would give us the 946,000, but it also gives us 4 commodities that we need cargo space for, I believe.
Hmm.
Yeah, that opened up a couple. But, oh. Well, I mean, having this, one gives us doing that business one. Wouldn't be as much.
Trying to figure out what best to do here.
Ow, ow, ow. What do you mean?
Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out if I can hear my son still, but I think he went back to sleep. Okay, so they don't need a large cargo rack then, just the other one that I already have. Like this one. Anyway, I want to upgrade that one.
What's going on?
I'm upgrading my cargo rack in the 2 slot to the one that gives you 4 spaces instead of 2. Because I think what they're saying is that you want, in those other bigger slots, the 4 slots, you want passenger cabins instead of cargo. Like economy in one business, which we'll have to go to the other station for. Although if you would rather have one cargo one like the way you did it, that's probably also fine. Where'd that go? Oh, they don't have life support in here too. Didn't we already upgrade our life support, or did we forget again?
The life support? I think we did that a little while ago, didn't we?
I thought so.
Yeah, we upgraded to the 3D. It wasn't always 3D.
Where was the key scanner to your Steam opener. Missing this one? It's a 2-slot, isn't it?
What are you talking? What do you say?
Oh, he says or maybe you do too. Another size 2-slot that is holding a key scanner. You can put a docking computer there. 1,500 credits to have the ship dock itself. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I mean, that was another idea I had too. Sometime down the line to be able to buy a separate ship that's for cargo. Optional internal. Is it this one? With the Discovery scanner, I don't think I want to get rid of that. I would assume. Do I want to replace my basic Discovery scanner with the docking computer? Don't I want my basic Discovery scanner? I feel like I'm in class. Ah, okay. No, I saw. Is this the right one, or do I want to wait for a better one? Trying to make it passenger missions.
There's a one, but it was a pretty long one. Oh, they updated since I left it.
Of course.
Let's look at all these real quick.
Well, I was just wondering if this is the one you were talking about, or should I wait for a better docking computer, or is there one? I don't know.
Well, there's this, so there's transport rich tourist to Fortune AB1 Ice Geyser and Rise or Ring Close Up. It's 72 light years and 144 light years gets you 946,000. But so that's the wouldn't get you the most, but I feel the better option is gets you like 300,000 less, but it's much faster.
Which
It's
one?
under. So if you go to Chi Hercules Creative Group, relocation organizer May Woodward, there's transport Gerald Humphrey. He just wants to go there, which is 22 light years away, and you get 633,000.
Seems pretty quick.
He's a low value target, so we're unlikely to be stopped by hostiles. So it's easy money on that one.
Yeah.
There's 6 passengers.
Oh, I guess I gotta look at that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one because it's really quick, it looks like. It's just 2 jumps away.
We still want to go to the, well, if you want to choose to do this, the Bradford station or whatever it was called, to pick up a business class cabin as well.
Yeah, well, I think we can do that. I mean, it gives us, we have an hour and 46 minutes to complete this one, so so let's pick it up and we can go pick up that the business one. So, accept. Okay. And what was the name of the station?
Bradford something or other. So,
Oh, okay. Maybe we don't want to go to the station.
why is that?
Apparently they're illegal passengers.
Oh, they're illegals?
Yeah. I didn't see that part.
I wish I did.
So, I mean, there's a chance that we would get Bradfield Orbital. Yeah, there's a chance that we would get scanned while going in there, and if they catch illegal people on our station or ship. I don't know. I mean, we can mark it and come right back. So.
Yeah, true. I should probably turn in my other mission. I thought I did that already.
I'm bookmarking it, and I think bookmarking a location will show it on the. Yeah, so bookmarking that station puts it as a marker on the galaxy map too. So I have it. That way, I can just come right back to once I deliver these people. We have no valuable cargo on board. Please halt your scan.
This is if you want to avoid police scanners, you can engage silent running by holding triangle and press L1 when you want to sneak into a station. And if you're interdicted, instead you can just boost as much as you can. The cold is fast, so. But Right now we don't need that extra one, so we might as well just go drop them off and come back.
Yeah. For this amount, I think it's worth it just to try and get there real quick. Plus, they don't always scan us when we get there.
No, I really get scanned.
So.
But it'll be that one time.
I know.
Alright, have to do the one thing I was looking to do.
Landing coupler disengaged. Access corridor is clear.
Okay. Khaleesi's dragon is ready for launch.
Welcome to our station.
Oh, good. Not gonna try to do that this time.
Observing steady traffic in this sector. Caution is advised. You are clear to resume own navigation. Stay safe, Commander.
Dang it, I didn't mean to push that. There we go.
I'm not. Shut
What?
your horrid mouth.
What?
She's giving me a trespass alert even though I was within the time limit.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
What's our destination? G14152?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Grade 72.
Oh. Great. There's high security here.
Of course.
I shouldn't say here, I'm not there yet. But it says there's high security. That's why it's so much.
That's what that is. I did that the other day, or yesterday, and was wondering what silent running meant. I should probably put my landing gear down. Or up. Oops.
Tilting cool.
I always forget to do that because it like automatically puts 2 in weapons if I don't have it. Well, I guess I do have weapons now, but I don't need them right now, so. Did you get in yet, or?
No, I slowed down a lot to check something out. I'm still on my way there. Tilton Cooperative.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on your way to it right now?
Yeah. How far out are you?
0.15 light seconds. My ship
Much
slowed
closer
down.
than me.
Yeah, I jumped before you even got ready. I was jumping probably before into this system as you were jumping to the first system.
I know, I was kind of thinking around. I would like to know how we have the same group of people.
DeLacy, Charlie, India, November. Submit a
They're
docking
a
request
bunch of separate
before
twins.
attempting to land at this federal station. Authorization cleared. Land on pad 4-4.
Damn it.
I'm not gonna risk it, so I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna stay in the lower speed range, so I don't speed.
That would be okay. I was wondering if they were supposed to do that. I was just kind of like flail around and. Man, I got nabbed and you didn't.
3,000 meters from touchdown.
Oh, I guess he's disinterested now, so. We're okay. That happens to me. Has that happened to you yet? Where somebody tries to scan you and pulls you out of.
No, I've not had anyone try to interdict me at all.
What the hell? Ah, shit. Right.
Landing gear deployed.
Made it here, no prob.
Except for it wasn't cops, it was some jackass looking at my cargo.
Facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Some jackass NPC wanted to know what I had in here.
It's like, oh, just people. Whatever. Move along.
Mm-hmm. 42, sweet.
Oh, you're Near me, I'm at 44.
Oh. Yeah, that actually makes sense. It's kind of similar to some other games I've played like this, where people try to pull you out of your faster speed or whatever, and then that's how you get out of it.
Yeah. There's actually a pretty good amount of reputation we got for that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still in the neutral area, but
Oh, it's past my. Oh, okay. I guess that does work really well. Well, I never have to worry about landing again. Sweet.
yeah, that
I
was.
really like that recommendation.
What'd you do? Oh, buying the thing.
Yeah, the landing. This is basically it automatically lands you. Transport Jared Humphrey. Heck yeah! And just like that, we're back over 1 million.
I'm back at past what I started at for
Yeah,
the
I think that
stream.
might be too. It's back to what I was anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out the shipyard. See if there's
Oh yeah.
anything. Power plant. Hmm.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to look at, but well. Hello to whoever just joined. Been playing this for like 3 hours now. Noted. I thought about turning it on. Cinnamon said he didn't have any issues, and so I thought I'd take a chance that time. I think most of the time if we run into that situation, I'll go and deploy this or engage the silo running for that type of stuff. Is there a better version of this?
Still not a better frame shift.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would assume, otherwise they wouldn't give you a landing pad to dock on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they can still scan you after they give it to you.
Right.
So, have you landed yet, or you
Oh, yeah.
did?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So now if we want to get that business one, we'll have to go back there because there's not...
Mm-hmm. You said there wasn't a better driver here?
No, there's nothing better here. So... What was the
I can always
station?
check the Bradford, whatever.
Yeah. What was the system we were at, though? I forget what it was called.
Ovid.
Ovid. I'm looking to see if there's any missions that way.
I'm gonna plot back there.
Nope, no missions. And there's no passengers wanting to go there. No. No. Nope. Nope. No passengers either, so...
Punks.
Alright.
There's one to Greece. 5 rebels seeking transport. Not for 15,000 credits, you're not.
Yeah, I plotted my course back to Ovid. Yeah, I think we lucked out on that one. That seemed like a really good one for how far it was. I think it was mainly because it was illegals that we were transporting.
Mm-hmm.
That was why we got so much for that one. Whereas all these other ones are 5 rebels.
You know, and transporting your asses for 15,000 or whatever it is. How's it going, Todd, by the way, if you're still in there? Thanks for stopping by, regardless. Yeah, anyway. Let's get back over there, and then we can look and see what the passenger situation is again.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm launching about going so I can go back now.
That's what I'm doing.
I read, as I was going over to the sign where it says the name of the station, I read it as Clinton.
Ship released. Depart when ready, Commander.
Landing gear retracted.
Hercules. Thank you.
Clear of station perimeter. Take care, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm curious, do you guys, well, those of you that play this game that are watching my stream, are you playing while you're watching me, or take a break, or what? How's that work? That's not what I want to do.
Gonna have to get used to that fuel scoop, though.
I know. I'm like, oh yeah. Forgot I had that. I think it's also a good idea to make sure you're not where your little fuel scoop is put away before you jump. So it doesn't break off. That would be unfortunate. New star system, huh? Oh yeah, we already do that. Never mind.
So tomorrow, it's Tuesday, and the third episode of Guardians of the Galaxy comes out, which means I have 3 Telltale games to play.
And for those of you watching mine, he will be streaming those. He always does Telltale Games on Tuesdays.
TellTale Tuesday.
Yep. And if you're interested in those types of games, check him out at Cinnamon Guns on his channel.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be doing the episode 3. Of Minecraft story mode. Oh no, 4. Episode 4 of Minecraft story mode.
DeLacy, Charlie, Indio, November. This port operates under
And
federal
Batman
jurisdiction.
Telltale Series Season 1.
Request before landing.
And episode 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Minecraft Season 1 as well.
Sweet.
Authorization cleared. Make your way to landing pad number 14.
I almost missed my exit.
Decrease speed to 100.
Hey, if they tell you to decrease speed, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to incur a fine on an accident.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, there's a drive in here. I like this. Well, it is fun to try to like land it yourself.
Docking confirmed. You may disembark when ready. Tensions are running high in these parts,
But this
Commander.
is nice.
I'd suggest you steer clear of would-be revolutionaries.
Welcome, viewer.
Okay.
I'm coming here to check out this, see if they have
A
passenger
middle-class
cabin. Yep. Ooh. Though we may want to the 4E has the highest capacity. 4D has the 4E has a 8 capacity, the 4D has a 6, and the 4C has a 3, but it's first class cabin. And I know that some of the people so if we did the first class cabin, we can possibly do like single people first class. Or up to 3 people on this one.
True, maybe a little bit higher. Well.
Oh yeah, they have. I wasn't even looking at that. They have the 4E is economy. We're doing business. There's first class passenger cabin is the 4C.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 2 options for business. Yeah, so we have 2 options for business. There's the 4D, which does 6.
Mm-hmm. And then 3 first class seats.
Yeah. I'm gonna back up real.
I think we have the same idea.
What?
Maybe.
What are you looking at?
It's always going to be cargo or economy class on that one. Dang it.
This one is transport. I'm pretty sure it's because it's the transport one again. You get $1 million for it, and you only have to go to one location at 26 light years away. I'm pretty sure it's illegals again.
I should be able to tell that in the little description. Maybe.
Natural performing leg dash will slightly reduce passengers at a lower. It doesn't say if it's illegal or not.
Mm-hmm. Of course, they're not going to want to tell you. Yeah, I think it's best to go with business. Can't imagine we get too many first class passengers. We can always wait till we get a bigger cargo ship.
Yeah.
And have it be like outfitted for all 3 of them. So, we'll go ahead and get this business class one with the 6 capacity here. There we go.
So did you pick up that business one?
Yeah.
The 4D business class passenger?
Yep. Seven to eight worker. Oh, these are really low. Shirley Brown. Requests or seeking a sightseeing adventure.
Oh yeah, that
She wants to go 3 different locations.
it reset. The $1 million one's gone.
Oh, bummer.
However,
Surely is a dude, apparently. Oh, he's a criminal mastermind. That's neat. Yeah, we're looking for one. Wait, did we not find one here, right? A drive one. I don't know. I have to look.
find what?
I think there's a better drive here.
Oh, I don't think
Drive.
we looked at this station for that. It was the other station we did.
Hey, Commander, how's it going? There we are. Wondering if we could see you this evening. Or this morning, rather. Whatever. Okay, what do I have? 4C, we want...
There's a 4B and a 4A.
Ooh.
That would literally take all of my... That
Yeah.
4A would take all of my money.
Oh, that's funny. The other one's half of it. Well, not half, I guess. A little over. We're leaving with just under $1 million at that point. Would be what we want, I guess, for now anyway. Well,
Yeah, if I did the 4... What was that?
so just glad we don't have enough money for the A.
You don't even have enough for the A?
Yeah, I only have one. Actually, if you're...
It'd be 1.4.
Yeah, 1.4 instead. We're rebuilding up our credit cash, though. What to do, what to do, what to do. There's also insurance too, so we're looking at. We'll stick with 4B for now.
You are upgrading?
Yeah, but just for the 4B instead.
To go to almost 19 light years per jump.
Now I'll look for somewhere to take somewhere.
Alright.
Guy seeks a sightseeing adventure, but he's a criminal mastermind. That can't be good. Yeah, that's why a lot of my upgrade decisions have been based on the max jump range. Passenger count 4.
Which one are you looking at?
The Shirley Browning. Under travel agent C.F. Frost or whatever. It's the third one down. But he's a criminal mastermind, so that tells me that might be, you know, it even says criminal if scanned by an authority vessel will be attacked. Indifferent to the legal actions you perform while on board.
There's one.
I don't know if I want to deal with criminals right now.
Well, there's one under Jocelyn Schneider.
Derek Callahan.
Well, so I'm looking at the Avril Romero one, just because it's like a 2-jump thing. The other one is like would take a while to get through for that 1.3.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with the ones that are going to take a while right now.
I think I'm gonna attempt this transport Avril Romero one, and then end mine after this.
That sounds like a good plan. We're getting to past 3 again. That seems like this is going to be the norm for a while.
Huh. You can pick. We're gonna put them in the economy.
I'm going to let her and her, was it a her? I don't know. We'll put them in business.
Oh, it doesn't say anything about it being illegal passengers this time either.
Well, that's good.
So, this will be this will make up for the money that we just spent. Yeah.
Clear the landing pad. You may leave when ready.
The jumps. Yep. Sweet. Let's roll out.
Oh, you know it would help. Plotting my course.
Ooh, almost messed that up real hard.
Well,
I like my name of this ship better than the one I named the other one.
oh, I named mine Storm Falcon.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna be mass lock for a moment.
I know, that took me a minute.
18 light year jump. Oh, there we go.
Drive charging.
Just be prepared, they may ask us to do something before we actually make it to the station.
Mhm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Which I'm fully expecting to happen at one of these stops.
Yeah, depending on the passenger. There was one, the one that was looking there, a rich dude. So be prepared for, or highly likely to ask for things while on board or whatever.
Yeah, that's what this one is as well.
Oh.
Which is probably another reason why it's so much Inktasah.
Frameshift
Mhm.
drive charging.
Yeah.
Actually,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing.
yeah, so far I haven't asked me anything
Oh,
either.
rescue station. Oh, jeez.
This one's really close to its
Yeah.
star.
Yeah, I was turning around to go towards it because I was going the wrong way and almost was going
Son, your son.
almost would have went past it almost.
Got to ask you guys, get to see the eclipse today in any sort of fashion, or are you outside of the shadow? If I'm not sure where you guys are from anyway, but one of you, I think, told me general area, but
Is that you in front of me?
could be.
I'm at 0.10 light seconds now.
Oh no, I'm behind you then.
Oh. Well, there's someone in
Like
front of
that.
me. I took off before you.
Oh. Yeah. Seemed like I jumped before you because you were mentioning being in mass lock still as I was jumping.
Oh. I think you did something.
I think it was while I was looking at the map.
There. Disengaging.
I think that Phoenix is too low, yeah.
Delisi
Well,
Charlie
were you guys
India
able to see
November.
anything?
This is Flight Operations Department. Please
It
comply
looked
with
like
established docking
the
procedures,
general
Commander.
shadow was pretty much covering most of the states, but
1. I get docking bay 1 again.
Nice.
Reduce your speed now, Commander.
They don't like it when you go too fast at this one.
Unless they have the controls. Well, let's see, there's a huge difference between this and
Scan detected.
it is pretty spectacular to watch, especially since depending on where you live, they don't happen very often. Oh, there's my little landing bay right there. Boop. You're the one controlling my ship. You slow down, fool. Dumbass.
I seem to have lost the direction of where the top is.
Oh, the car sounds wrong. I found there's a lot of people today that weren't very interested in it, which was weird to me, because I'm a huge space fanatic, but I guess that's the difference. Like my wife was like, yeah, I'd rather watch my Netflix show instead. I was like, really? Yeah. And there were a lot of people I talked to that were like you, and they were like, I don't know, and then they got watching it, and they're like, oh wow, that's actually pretty neat. It kind of depends. I'm going to see if he's on for a minute. Just going to check out something real quick.
There we go. Jeez. Like I kept going towards the direction I thought it was. And then it wasn't the right way.
Anyway. I know, I hate the ones like this. Well, now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Maybe you should get one of these.
I like doing the landing.
I kind of do too, but I also am now liking not having to worry about it. But it does kind of take away some of the actual, like, piloting, I guess.
Oh, come on. Turn.
I'm not actually sure why I'm in here.
Turn.
airlock is a no-stop zone. Move along, Commander.
Incoming mission critical message. Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, it happened about. I can't remember. Is it Arizona? There's a mountain town, but you don't observe daylight savings, right? Is your time different right now? Right now it's 3:20. Oh, man. I didn't really find that. Yeah. Oh, there's 4A. It's all my money, basically. No guys here. Unfortunately. Not really maxed out the old power, if that makes sense.
Jeez.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
Yeah, that's what I
Enjoy
thought.
your visit, Commander.
Right about that, right? You guys don't do daylight savings, which I liked, by the way. I mean, you know, they're way past the need for daylight savings time in this day and age. Tractors have headlights on them now, so because that was technically the main reason they started daylight savings back in the day. Give farmers an extra hour to harvest and whatnot. But now they have lights, so they don't need it. You said you weren't going to stay up for it. Does that mean you were up all night playing this? Or work or something? I kind of am too. That's why I'm up still. So here it says the reputation in the Federation is 1%. I'm neutral, but then what's 78? Oh, never mind. No, wait. That 1% is different than 78%. 78% is rank. I'm almost ready to rank up to something, I guess. Right? Is that how I'm reading that right? Never anything in the Empire. I must not have done anything. Looked into that. Really, nothing with the Alliance? Don't we mainly deal in his systems?
What are you going on about?
I'm in my little, what is this, what the systems? Any system square meter radius here, like, status of
I didn't hear anything you were saying.
well, man. You know, you hit like click right on your pad,
Oh, yeah.
that screen.
And what are you looking at?
Well, it's weird that I am at like 0% and neutral in the alliance, but aren't we mainly dealing in his systems mainly right now? The Edmund, whatever his name is.
Just because we're dealing with his systems doesn't mean we're doing stuff for him. His stuff, we could be doing. We're
Well, they haven't
obviously
done anything for the Federation either.
because yeah, I assume that's what you have stuff on is the Federation.
Yeah, I have like 1% there
Well,
somehow. And then where it says rank, none, but it says 78%. I must be getting ready to rank up in the Federation. Most of the stuff I pick up must be, well, not most, but must have picked up a couple of their things. But I figured like there'd be a lot of alliance activity too that we would have run across, and I haven't been paying attention to that. You think it'd be higher? Especially with the data delivery stuff. But later. Anyway, probably about as good as place as any, if I can get that phrase out correctly. To what major ramp headed to?
well, I'm gonna end my stream right here, so.